Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back. If you are new here, welcome. This is the Nail Haven and I am Lauren Haven. And today we're going to be doing this really pretty design, and it's actually really simple. Even though it looks like, it's a little complex, it's actually really simple. So you will see me starting off by prepping a short square nail set, but we will be switching to long stiletto throughout the video because I had already prepped the stiletto tips off camera, but the design was for the stiletto tips. So hopefully that makes sense. But for the first step, we're going to go in and buff the surface of the nails. I'm going in with this file, and then I'm going to go in with the buffer to make sure everything is nice and smooth. I just wanted to say that it's currently December 24th. It's the day before Christmas, y'all. It don't feel like Christmas is tomorrow. Y'all probably will see this video in 2026, so yeah. But I'm not going to lie, my goals for 2020, I have so many goals for 2026 that I have high hopes that I can accomplish. And yeah, but I just wanted to say, I have been trying to do my best with recording videos for y'all, and I feel like I'm getting back in the groove of things. Like, one of my goals for next year is to be able to create content and post content on a consistent schedule. And my goal kind of is to prep some stuff while I'm on break before the new year. And then when the new year comes, I have a couple things backed up, and that way I can create content and have content already saved that can be posted, so that I can not only can I be ahead, but if I do have those days where I'm just like, I'm not feeling it, I have those backup content, videos, pictures, or whatever that I can post that can take spot. I don't think that's the right terminology. But anyway, after I go in and buff the surface of the nails, I'm going to check to make sure that they are evenly set on the stands. And then we're going to go in and do our base coat layer. Base coat is optional. Some people use it, some people don't. Some people that don't use it still get good retention and all of that. So it's totally up to what you want to do or not. I like to do it because I'm one of those safety people. I prefer to do it and be prepared than to not do it and something happens. Next thing up, we got builder gel. This is what's going to give your nails strength. Oh, and did y'all see, I'm trying to add a little bit of editing in the video, so I added a little bit of text. Honestly, it's kind of hard to edit videos like this because it's not how do I explain it? What I'm doing in the camera is important for y'all to see. So I try not to do too many edits because I don't want y'all to miss out or anything and get distracted throughout the video. But anyway, we're gonna go in with this base 529 by Ragism, and then this green shade by Beetles. I don't know the name of the green, but I believe that the first shade that we're going to use by Ragism is called Barely Pink, and then that second pink shade that we're going to layer on top is called Rose Pink. So we're going to do one layer of 529, and then you're going to go in with 2 layers of 482, which is Rose Pink. All right, so now that we're done with applying the base, we're going to go ahead and start doing our French tips. So this is the ring finger, and I do have a set of the nail set in the background if y'all are wanting to reference what design goes on what finger. But I'm going in, doing my ring finger French, and we're going to use a light green. So the green that we use for the base on the index finger, I just mixed it with a little bit of a little bit of light yellow and then a little bit of white to get this cute pastelish green color. I'm going to do that French tip, and then you're going to cure your French for 60 plus seconds. So after we put down our green French tip, we're going to do white French tips on the thumbs and the pinky nails. And then you'll be done doing French tips.
Hubby's the D-boy who infiltrated all the corridors. They call shots, I call audibles. Take up the jeweler, bubbles, the rain talk sort of do. It's big ballin', baby, when I'm quoting you. I'm talking spy bags and fly packs and rooms at the Bloomberg and rumors. You on the verge of a new merge, cause that rock on your fingers like a tumor. You can't fit your hand in your new purse. It's humorous to me, they watching and we just shot in Allen hopping off the Amalfi Coast. Mafioso, oh baby, you ever seen satin? No, not the car, but everywhere we are. You sure to see stars, this is high level, not eye level. My bezel, courtesy of Audemars. I order yours tomorrow, now look at the time I saved ya. Mama, let me
So our next step is to do the aura for the what's that, the index finger. And I'm gonna go in with some acetone and my airbrush and some polish. And I would highly recommend that y'all use those airbrush gels that are meant for airbrushing rather than using acetone and polish. I believe that they're better. I don't have any, but I've heard good reviews on them, and I heard that they're also safer. But just make sure that when you're using the airbrush, regardless, that you are in a well ventilated area. So I'm just going in mixing up that yellow. Then you're going to take a little test wipe and try the color out, see if it's the color that you like. And then we're going to put it on the nails. And make sure that when y'all are using y'all airbrushes that y'all are cleaning them after every use. When I say clean, I mean take it apart and clean it. I keep hearing people say, "Oh, my airbrush broke, my airbrush broke, my airbrush keep breaking. I'm on my 5th airbrush." Yeah, that's because you leave the gunk in it, and it's not gonna work if you do that. You have to clean it. Yeah. So make sure that you're cleaning it after every use. I'll probably like drop a tutorial on how I clean my airbrush just to have like a video of it out there. But yeah, just make sure to clean it after every use. Now I'm just going in and putting base coat on top of the aura because we're going to still add more nail art on top of this nail. But to ensure that we don't mess up the aura, if we mess up the nail art and, to have to wipe it off, you're going to apply that base coat to protect it. But now we're going to go in with this like dark emerald green color, and you're going to do an outline on the nail. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. All right, now all of the hand painted nail art is done. Everything else that we're going to add is these gold beads. So first we're going to go in, grab the gold beads. I am using 2 different kinds, but that's because one has a very small one and the other one doesn't. So I like to use a very small one. Basically, in other words, they're different sizes. So we're going to go in, base coat that nail and cure that for 30 seconds, 60 seconds. I cure for 30 seconds because we're finna like literally cure it again. But I'm going to go in, base coat that, and then we're going to take our Macart rhinestone glue and you're going to add 2 little dollops in opposite corners. And then I'm going to take about, I think I used 3 for both of them. I take 3 different sized little balls and I put them, gold balls, put them on the nail. And I like to make them go from small, medium to large. So next we're going to flash cure them into place, and then we're going to take that same glue and you're going to put it on top of the gold balls because these are actually not real gold and they're protruding off the nails. They have more of a higher risk of rubbing up against things, which can rub off the top coat. So I like to personally go in with the rhinestone glue and go over them and then flash cure that or put it in big lamp to fully cure it and then top coat. Doing this will help give it another layer of protection rather than just using the top coat. So now we're just going to go in on that ring finger and you're going to do a diagonal line of glue. I just did a whole full set of this design that I'm about to show y'all. And let's just say doing this is a little time consuming, but it came out cute anyway. I think I'm gonna insert a clip for y'all. You're literally just going to place a bunch of big, small, extra small, different size beads on the nail in the line or shape that you want them. And then once you get everything in place how you like it, I'm going to go ahead and flash cure it so that it does not slip down the nail when I put it in the big lamp. So we're going to put that in the big lamp, and then we're going to go ahead and base coat all of the nails that we have not base coated already. And for those who are new here, I do like to base coat before I top coat. It's kind of personal preference. One of the main reasons I do this instead of like top coating twice is because the top coat that I use is stain resistant. So when I try to apply the top coat on top of the top coat, it just kind of like separates. So I like to go in with a layer of base coat to even out some of that nail art that we did, the hand painted nail art, so that when I go on top of that base coat with my top coat after curing, make sure that you're curing it smooths out the nail, so there's no like huge lumps or anything on the nails, because the top coat that I use is not a super thick top coat, and I've liked it. My customers like it because they keep coming back and shopping, so I pretty much just won't fix what ain't broken, you know. But we're going in and we're going to top coat, and then on that ring fingernail, you're going to take a it's just rhinestone glue mixed with top coat that I use for 3D lines, but I like to go over top of these the same way we did on that other finger. You're just going to go over them with that protective layer of rhinestone glue to make sure that they don't change colors on your client. Like we were just talking about top coat, we're going to go ahead and top coat the nails. I like to use the Beetles top coat in the white bottle. This is their new formula. Like I said, it's stain resistant. It's stain resistant. It's ultra shiny and whatever else they claim that it is. I like it. My customers like it, so we will continue to use it. So when I top coat, I like to go in and make sure to hit that cuticle area first. Then you'll see me hitting the sides of the nails, and then we'll go in and cover the entirety of the nail. Now, this video is pretty much almost over. I did not show me prepping this nail set because she ordered 4 nail sets and I wanted to prep them all together, but I still have one more set to do after this. So I didn't prep the nails with y'all on this video, but I have other videos where I prep the nails for packaging, so y'all can go check those out. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. This will get posted in 2026, but this will probably be maybe my last video from 2025. I might record one, maybe 2 more, but we'll see. Y'all won't know anyway because I be recording videos and posting them months later. But anyway, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what type of videos y'all are looking for in the year 2022. 2022? Oh my God. 2026, y'all. My bad. Let me get up off this dang on recording device. But nah. Let me know what type of videos y'all want to see in the future for 2026. Any type of content y'all like to see more of that I already make, you know, any type of short form content, type of tutorials y'all want to see, just let me know in the comment section and I'll try to get those done for y'all. I am in nail school, so like I am a bit more busier now, but you know, I'll be trying to make it work for y'all. So like I said, here's the finished product of the nails. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.